Good day. We will have our extra lesson today, but before that, again, kindly follow me on my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Okay, so for my grade 8 students out there, I made this video for you so that you will learn how to factor or what is factoring polynomials. But before that, let us first define what is factoring. Factoring is an inverse process of multiplication. Through factoring, we write polynomials in simpler form and use it as a way of solving the roots of an equation. So let us now define what is polynomial. Polynomial comes from poly means many and nomial meaning terms. So when we said polynomial, it means many terms, or it is an equation which consists or contain of many terms. There are four kinds of polynomials. First is the monomial. When we said monomial, it is an algebraic expression consisting of a single term. Bakit siya naging single term? Or how do we define if a given term is a kind of monomial? So let us just memorize or remember the keyword for the word monomial is mono. Mono means one, like the monocycle. As you can see, the monocycle only or consists only of one wheel or isang gulong. Automatic monomial consists of only one term or single term. So here's an example of monomial. X squared, 2c, and 5a. Ang x squared, 2c, at 5a ay ilan lamang sa mga halimbawa ng monomial dahil nagko-consist sila ng tigigisang term. The second kind is the binomial. Binomial is an algebraic expression consisting of two terms. Ano yung tatandaan nating keyword? Let us remember the word or the keyword bi, meaning two, like bicycle. Bicycle consists of two wheels or dalawang gulong. Automatic, when we said binomial, it consists of two terms. Okay, here's an example of binomial. 2x squared plus 1 or x minus 4. As you can see, dun sa 2x squared natin, 2x squared is the first term and positive 1 is the second term. So 2x squared plus 1 is an example of binomial. X minus 4, x is the first term and negative 4 is the second term. Therefore, x minus 4 is also an example of binomial. The third term is the trinomial. Trinomial is an algebraic expression consisting of three terms. Tri, meaning three, like the tricycle, three wheels. So here's an example of trinomial. X squared plus bx plus, x squared plus 5x plus 6. Let us count the terms of this given example. X squared is the first term, positive 5x is the second term, and positive 6 is the third term. So x squared plus 5x plus 6 is an example of trinomial. And the last kind of polynomial is the multinomial. Multinomial is an algebraic expression consisting of many terms. The keyword is multi. When we said multi, it consists of four or more terms, like this one. X cubed plus x squared minus x plus 2. X cubed here is the first term, positive x squared is the second term, negative x is the third term, and positive 2 is the fourth term. So this example or this expression is an example of multinomial. Okay, let us now proceed with our lesson, which is about the factoring polynomials. So dito muna tayo sa how to factor binomials. Again, when we said binomials, it consists of two terms. So we have here an example, 3x plus 9. We need to factor the given expression or the given binomial. So paano ba tayo magpa-factor ng given binomial? So for us to factor this given binomial, which is the 3x plus 9, you need to find first the GCF. Ano yung GCF? GCF is the greatest common factor. Ano yung factor na parehong meron o ano yung pinakamalaking factor na parehong meron sa 3x at positive 9? As you can see, ang 3 ay pwedeng i-divide sa 3. Ang 9 ay pwede ring i-divide sa 3. But, as you can see, dito sa 3x, meron siyang variable na x. While sa 9, wala tayong nakikitang variable na x. So, as you remember, the common factor of 3x plus 9 is 3. Again, hindi tayo maglalagay ng variable x dito dahil ang 9 po ay walang variable x. So, the GCF of 3x plus 9 is 3. Okay, after that, ilalagay natin ang GCF natin sa baba ng 3x at sa baba ng 9. Bakit? Because we need to divide the GCF to the both terms, dun sa 3x at sa positive 9. So let us divide 3x to 3 and let us divide 9 by 3. So 3x divided by 3 is, we need to cancel the 2 3's o yung dalawang 3's dahil as we divide 3 divide by 3, that is equal to 1. So ang natira na lang is the letter x or yung variable x. And then, when we divide 9 by 3, the answer is 3, right? So, when we will write the correct answer, it will become x plus 3. Again, hindi tayo maglalagay ng 1 dito because when we saw a given variable, automatic, this has a numerical coefficient of 1 here. So, hindi na natin kailangan maglagay ng 1 dito. Simply i-cancel nyo lang yung dalawa. So, meron na tayong sagot na x plus 3. Let us now write the final answer on how to factor binomials or this given binomial. So, para isulat natin yung factor ng binomial na 3x plus 9, ang gagawin lang natin, isusulat natin itong GCF na 3 sa unahan, and then, lalagyan natin ng open parentheses, and then, isusulat natin itong nakuha nating sagot. So, 3x plus 9 is equal, or the factor of 3x plus 9 is 3. Ito yung GCF. And then, open parentheses, x plus 3 na nakuha natin kanina. Again, saan natin nakuha yung x plus 3? Yung x nakuha natin sa pagdi-divide ng 3x sa 3. And then, yung 3 or positive 3, nakuha natin siya sa pagdi-divide ng 9 sa 3. So, the factors of 3x plus 9 is 3 times the quantity of x plus 3. So, that is the answer. Let's have another one. The given binomial is 2x squared plus 4x. Again, for us to factor this given binomial, we need to find the GCF. What is the GCF of 2x squared and positive 4x? Okay, kung titingnan natin mabuti, ang number 2 at number 4 ay parehong kayang i-divide sa 2. And then, sa 2x squared, as you can see, meron tayong variable x. Pero may exponent na 2. While in here, sa 4x, may variable din na x. And then, kapag wala nakalagay na number dyan, automatic that is 1 or 1 ang exponent. So, kapag magsusulat tayo ng GCF, bukod sa 2, na kayang i-divide sa 2 and 4, maglalagay tayo ng variable na x dahil parehong merong variable x ang dalawang terms. So, the GCF of 2x squared plus 4x is 2x. Again, yung 2, GCF ng 2 at 4, and then yung x, iyon yung common factor or greatest common factor ng x squared at x. So ngayon, let us divide the GCF dun sa dalawang terms. So, ilagay natin sa baba ng 2x squared at positive 4x ang GCF na 2x. So, let us divide. Okay, 2x squared divided by 2x. Again, i-cancel lang natin yung dalawang 2 because 2 divided by 2 is 1. So, ang natira na lang ay x squared divided by x. And then, dun sa right side, 4x divided by 2x. So, paano ba tayo nagdi-divide ng exponents or ng variable na may exponent? Kapag wala kayong nakikitang number sa taas or sa upper right corner ng letter or ng variable, that is 1. And then, yung dalawang exponent, yung 2 at yung 1, ima-minus natin. So, dito naman sa kanan, ika-cancel natin yung dalawang x ng 4x at ng 2x. So, ang natira ay 4 divided by 2. So, let us now answer. Again, ima-minus natin ang exponent na 2 sa exponent na 1. So, the answer is x. And then, positive 4 divided by positive 2 is positive 2. So, meron na tayong final answer dito. And then, itatabi lang natin siya sa GCF. So, the factor of the binomial 2x squared plus 4x is 2x times the quantity of x plus 2. Ito yung GCF. And then, ito yung nakuha nating sagot kanina. Okay, so let us now determine or discuss how to factor a given binomials if the given binomial is a special product or square of a binomial, like this one, x squared minus 4. Binomial pa rin sila, pero kailangan nating i-factor ang special product na ito. So, paano ba natin malalaman na special product ang dalawang o ang given binomial? So, malalaman natin na special product ang given expression kung ang constant dito ay perfect square. Halimbawa, 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. Iyon yung mga perfect square. And then, x squared, palagi po yan perfect square dahil 2 ang exponent. So, paano ba natin hahanapin o paano ba tayo magpa-factor ng given special product? So, ang gagawin lang natin, lalagyan natin ng square root ang x squared at square root ang 4. Hindi natin isasama yung minus sign, okay? Dahil palaging minus kapag sinabing square of a binomial. Okay, so hahanapin natin ang square root ng x squared at ang square root ng 4. So, paano ba natin mahahanap ang square root ng x squared? Ang square root ng x squared, kapag may symbol na square root, automatic ang value po niyan ay 1/2. And then, isosolve na natin ang 1/2 at ang exponent na 2. So, 1/2, ito yung nakuha doon, and then times 2 over 1, para hindi tayo malito sa pagmumultiply ng fraction, and then let us now multiply the numerators to numerators and denominator to denominator. So, 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2, and then 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. So, kapag 1 ang sagot, pwede na nating alisin ang square root na ito na 1/2 o equivalent sa 1/2 at yung 2 dito dahil na-solve na natin siya as equal sa 1. So, let us now cancel the 1/2 or yung square root and then yung exponent na 2. So, ang matitira na lang dapat dyan ay yung letter x or yung variable x dahil na-cancel na natin yung square root symbol which is equal sa 1/2. And then, let us find the square root of 4. So, the answer is x squared, or wrong, sorry. The answer is x. Binring down lang natin yung x na nasa taas, which is yung natira kanina. And then, the square root of 4 is positive or negative 2. Again, kapag kinukuha natin ang square root, palagi pong merong symbol na positive or negative. Ibig sabihin, dalawa ang sagot natin. So, what are the factors or how to factor x squared minus 4? So, ito, i-divide lang natin, hahatiin lang natin sa dalawa. So, x plus or positive or negative 2 will be x plus 2 and x minus 2. And that is the factors of x squared minus 4. Let us have another example for the special product. So we have the given binomial 9x squared minus 16. Again, ang gagawin lang natin, we need to find the square root of the first term and the second term. So, 9x squared minus 16 will become square root of 9x squared and square root of 16. Again, hindi dapat kasama ang minus symbol dito sa gitna dahil palagi pong minus kapag sinabing square of a binomial. So, let us now find the square root of 9x squared. Again, the square root symbol is equivalent to 1/2. And then, since kayang i-divide ang 1/2 dito sa squared, ang gagawin natin, we need to cancel the square root symbol and cancel the number 2 exponent. Bakit kinancel? Because 1/2 times 2 is equal to 1. Or simply, aalisin lang natin yung square root symbol, so ang natira ay 9x. Or hahanapin natin yung square root naman ng 9x. And then, we need to find the square root of 16. So, the square root of 9, and then copy the variable x. So, the square root of 9 is 3, and then binring down natin yung x. So, naging 3x. And then, the square root of 16 is positive or negative 4. So, again, meron tayo dapat na dalawang factors dito. Ihahatiin natin ang given na ito sa dalawa. Yung isa plus, yung isa ay minus. So, ang factors ng 9x squared minus 16 ay 3x plus 4 and 3x minus 4. Okay, let us now factor or know how to factor polynomials. Here's the first technique. The first is factoring by grouping. So, i-group natin ang given polynomials para mahanap natin yung factors nila. So, again, the standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So, we have the example x squared plus x minus 6. Yung x squared, iyon yung ax squared. Yung positive x, iyon yung nagre-represent sa plus bx. And then yung negative 6, iyon yung nagre-represent sa constant or dun sa letter c. Okay, for us to factor the given polynomials by grouping, first step is to bring down the first and the third term o yung first and last term. So, let us bring down x squared and negative 6. And then, after nating i-bring down yung dalawa o yung first and last terms, kailangan nating hanapin ano yung factors ng 6 na ang kalalabasan dapat ay positive 1 or positive x. So, paano natin yung malalaman? Let us make a table. So, let us write the 6 here, which is the constant, and then alamin natin ano yung mga factors or mga numbers na kapag minultiply ay equal sa 6. So, simulan natin sa 1. Anong numbers ang kayang i-multiply sa 1 na ang kalalabasan ay 6? So, the answer is 6. And then 2, 6 divided by 2, or this, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So, 2 times 3 is 6. Okay. Bukod sa 2, 3, 1, 6, pwede ring maging multiples ng 6 ang 3 times 2. Pero hindi na natin isasama dito dahil ang 3 times 2 ay katulad lamang ng 2 times 3. Okay, paano natin malalaman kung alin sa pares na ito ang gagamitin natin sa o isusulat natin dito sa middle part? So first, or here's the technique. Ang aalamin natin, since ang last term ay negative 6, ibig sabihin, ang isa dapat sa factors ay negative. And then, since ang nasa gitna ay positive, dapat ang isa sa factors ay positive. Or dapat, yung pinakamalaking number, iyon yung positive. And then, yung maliit na number, iyon dapat ang negative para maging positive ang sagot natin sa middle. Okay, alin ba sa dalawang pares ang kapag minus ay equal sa 1? Tama. Ang mga pares na yun o ang pares na yun ay ang 2 and 3. So, gagamitin na natin yung 2 at 3 dito sa middle part. So, again, kailangan ang bigger number ay positive dahil positive ang nasa gitna, and then dapat ang isa ay negative dahil negative ang nasa dulo. Pero, kung dito sa given ay negative ang nasa gitna, ibig sabihin, yung malaking number ang negative. Pero dahil ito ay positive, so 3 ang gagawin nating positive. So, hahatiin na natin ang positive x at ang positive x ay magiging positive 3x minus 2x. Ito yung positive 3, and then ito yung negative 2. Tapos, nilagyan lang natin ng variable na x dahil x yung nasa gitna. So, na-expand na natin yung given trinomial. Naging 4 ng terms. So, ngayon, ano na yung gagawin natin? Second is to divide sa dalawang parts yung 4 na ito. So, hatiin natin sa dalawa. Ayan. And then, after nating mahati sa dalawa, hahanapin natin yung factors ng dalawang half. Okay, so x squared plus 3x. Ano yung factors ng x squared plus 3x? So, x times the quantity of x plus 3. X times x is x squared, and x times positive 3 is positive 3x. Next, let us now find the factors of negative 2x minus 6. Okay, so the factors are negative 2 times the quantity of x plus 3. Let us double check. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times positive 3 is negative 6. So, nahanap na natin ang factors ng hinati nating terms. Let us now rewrite these by combining x and negative 2. Again, pagtatabihin natin yung x and negative 2, tapos una nating isusulat yung common factor nila, which is yung x plus 3, dahil tulad silang x plus 3. So, the final answer is x plus 3 times x minus 2. And those are the factors of x squared plus x minus 6. Let's have another example in factoring by grouping, but remember that the given polynomial must be in standard form, which is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Example, 2x squared plus 13x plus 50. Again, the first step is to bring down 2x squared and the positive 15, or the first and last term. So let us now bring down 2x squared and the positive 50. Next is to make a table. Para sa yung table? We need to find the multiples of the product of 2 and 15. So let us first multiply 2, or the first term, dun sa last term. 2 times 15 is equal to 30. And then, yung 30, iyon yung hahanapan natin ng factors. So, start tayo sa 1. 30 divided by 1 is 30. 30 divided by 2 is 15. 30 divided by 3 is 10. 30 divided by 4. No, we cannot divide 30 by 4. So, proceed tayo sa 30 divided by 5 is equal to 6. Again, 5 and 6 is the same as 6 and 5. So, mag-i-stop tayo dun sa 5. Next, paano natin malalaman kung aling pairs, kung aling factors ang gagamitin natin sa given polynomials? So, isipin nyo o hanapin natin dito, ano yung factors na kapag minultiply ay 30 at kapag pinag-plus ay equal sa 13? Bakit kapag pinag-plus? Dahil dito sa given natin, parehong positive o lahat sila ay positive, automatic lahat dapat ng o yung dalawang pares dapat dito ay parehong positive. Again, dalawang numbers na kapag minultiply ay 30 at kapag pinag-plus ay equal sa 13. So those numbers are 3 and 10. Because 3 times 10 is 30 and 3 plus 10 is 13. So, ilagay na natin ang 3 at 10 dito sa middle part of our expanded term. Yung 3 at 10, pareho dapat na positive, and then lalagyan lang natin ng variable x. So, this will become positive 3x plus positive 10x. And then, after nating isulat yung nakuha nating factor, let us now divide the given or the result that we did a while ago into 2. So, ang unang part is yung 2x squared plus 3x. Let us now factor this given binomial. X times the quantity of 2x plus 3. Because the common factor of 2x squared and positive 3x is x. And then, natira yung 2x and positive 3. Let us double check. X times 2x is 2x squared. X times positive 3 is positive 3x. Okay, proceed tayo sa pangalawang part. Positive 10x plus 15. The common factor of positive 10x and 15 is 5. Dahil pareho silang kayang i-divide sa 5. So, the factors of this given binomial is positive 5 times the quantity of 2x plus 3. Let us double check. Positive 5 times positive 2x is positive 10x. Positive 5 times positive 15 is equal. Positive 5 times positive 3 is equal to positive 15. Now, as you can see, meron na tayong common factors. And that is the 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3. Yun yung ilalagay natin sa final answer. And then, pagsasamahin lang natin or pagtatabihin lang natin ang x at ang positive 5. So, the final answer or the common factors or the factors of 2x squared plus 13x plus 15 is 2x plus 3 and x plus 5. Okay, I will give you another technique on how to factor polynomials. Kanina, I discussed the factoring by grouping. So ngayon, I will discuss the X factor method or umbrella method or yung combination lang, dalawang yan. So again, the standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So the example, x squared plus 7x plus 12. X squared here is the ax squared, positive 7x is the bx, and positive 12 is the letter c or the constant. So, let us now apply the x factor method or yung umbrella method natin. So, paano ba siya tinawag na x factor method or umbrella method? Ngayon, magdodrawing tayo ng letter x. Kaya siya tinawag na x factor method. And then, sa letter x, sa taas niya, maglalagay tayo ng curve at ganun din sa baba. And then, lagyan natin yung sa taas na curve ng positive sign. Sa baba ay multiplication sign. Ibig sabihin, dito natin ilalagay ang number na kapag pinag-plus ang dalawang factors. And then, dito natin ilalagay ang number for the multiplication of factors. So, let us now apply the umbrella method. Let us bring down positive 7x. So, iwan natin yung letter x. So, ang isusulat lang natin ay positive 7. And then, let us multiply x squared to 12 or yung coefficient or numerical coefficient ng x squared which is yung 1, i-multiply natin sa 12. And then, dito natin yon ilalagay dahil the symbol for here is the multiplication. Ayan, positive 12. Next, ano yung ilalagay natin dito sa part ng kaliwa at sa kanan? So, iyon yung dalawang numbers na kapag minultiply ay 12 at kapag pinag-plus ay 7. Again, ito yung umbrella method natin. And then, ito yung x factor method. Okay. Let us find the factors of 12. 12 divided by 1 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 12 divided by 3 is 4. And then, ang kasunod na nito ay 4. 4 and 3. Pero, katulad lang din siya ng 3 and 4, so dito na tayo mag-i-stop. And then, again, alamin natin, ano yung dalawang numbers na kapag minultiply ay 12 at kapag pinag-plus ay equal sa 7. Kung mapapansin nyo sa ating given, pareho silang positive or lahat ay positive sign or plus sign. Ibig sabihin, ang dalawang numbers dapat dito ay parehong positive. And then, kapag pinag-plus ay equal sa 7. So, ano mga numbers yun? So, those numbers are 3 and 4. Now, yung 3 and 4, ilalagay na natin sa left and right side of the letter x. Positive 3, positive 4. Because 3 or positive 3 plus positive 4 is equal to positive 7. Positive 3 times positive 4 is equal to 12. Now, kailangan na nating ayusin ang nakuha nating mga sagot into polynomials. So, ang gagawin lang natin is this one. X squared plus 3x plus 4x plus 12. Hindi na natin ilalagay yung 7 dahil ang positive 3x at positive 4x ay equal sa positive 7x. Okay, now, i-divide na natin o hatiin natin sa dalawa ang x squared plus 3x plus 4x plus 12. Ayan. Ngayon, hahanapin na natin ang factors ng x squared plus 3x. X times the quantity of x plus 3. Let us double check. X times x is x squared. X times positive 3 is positive 3x. Now, hanapin na natin ang factors ng positive 4x and positive 12. Okay, positive 4 times the quantity of x plus 3. Positive 4 times x is positive 4x. Positive 4 times positive 3 is equal to positive 12. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo, meron silang common factors. And that is the x plus 3. Tama? Okay, so ngayon, ang gagawin na natin, pagsasamahin natin o pagdidikitin natin ang x at ang positive 4. Pero kapag isusulat na natin yung final answer, dapat palaging mauuna ang common factor nila. So, the common factors or the factors of x squared plus 7x plus 12 is x plus 3 times x plus 4. Again, palaging una ang common factors. Tapos, pagsasamahin natin yung dalawang magkahiwalay na terms kanina. And that is the answer. Okay, let's have another example about the technique or for the technique of x factor method or umbrella method. Again, remember that the given polynomial must be in standard form or in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, the given example is 4x squared minus 4x minus 50. First step is to draw or write a letter x. And then maglalagay tayo ng curve sa taas, ganun din sa baba. Yung curve sa taas, lalagyan natin siya ng plus sign. And then yung curve sa baba, lalagyan natin ng multiplication sign. Yung plus sign, iyon yung ilalagay natin, o ang number na ilalagay natin ay yun nasa gitna. And then yung multiplication sign, iyon yung magiging product mamaya. So, ngayon, let us now bring down the numerical coefficient of negative 4x, which is the negative 4. Again, iiwan natin yung mga variables o yung letter x. Next, let us multiply 4 to negative 15. Ito na yung tinatawag nating umbrella method. Okay, 4 times negative 15 is negative 60. Ngayon, hahanapin na natin ang factors ng 60 o ng negative 60. Okay, let us now first write positive 60. Iwan muna natin yung negative sign, okay? So, 60 divided by 1 is 60. 60 divided by 2 is 30. 60 divided by 3 is 20. 60 divided by 4 is 15. 60 divided by 5 is 12. And 60 divided by 6 is 10. Okay, alamin na natin ano yung dalawang numbers na kapag minultiply ay negative 60 at kapag pinag-plus or pinag-minus ay equal sa negative 4. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo sa given, ang last term ay negative 15. So, ibig sabihin, sa isang pares, dapat ang isang number ay negative. And then, dito naman sa gitna, negative 4x, ang sign ng 4x ay negative, ibig sabihin, dapat negative sign ang mas malaking number. Halimbawa dito sa 4 and 15. Ang 4 dapat ang positive, and then ang 15 dapat ang negative. So, itong mga number sa kanan ng column natin, iyon dapat ang mga negative. And then yung nasa kaliwa, iyon yung dapat na maging mga positive. Okay. Alamin na natin ano yung dalawang numbers na kapag minultiply ay negative 60 or 60 at kapag pinag-plus or pinag-minus ay equal sa 4. So those numbers are 6 and 10. Because 10 times 6 is 60, or kapag ginawa nating negative ang 10 dito, so negative 10 times 6 is negative 60, and then 10 minus 6 is 4. So yung 6, ilagay na natin dito. Again, ang sign dapat ng 6 ay positive 6. And then yung 10, kailangan negative siya dahil negative dapat ang nasa gitna. So, ilagay natin dito, negative 10. Okay, kompleto na yung nasa parts ng x factor natin. Let us now write it into expanded form. So, ito ay magiging 4x squared plus 6x. Nilagyan lang natin ng x yung positive 6. Minus 10x. Ito yon, minus 15. Kinopya lang natin to Hindi natin ilalagay dyan ang minus 60. Magiging mali yung sagot natin. Ito lang ang babaguhin natin, yung nasa gitna. And then, kinopya lang natin yung 4x squared at yung negative 15. Okay. Yung negative 4x ay napalitan ng positive 6x minus 10x. Because when we combine or when we solve positive 6x and negative 10x, the answer is negative 4x. Okay, now, nai-expand na natin yung given polynomial. Let us now divide or hatiin na natin sa dalawa ang nakuha nating solution. So, ano yung factors ng 4x squared plus 6x? So, the answer is 2x times the quantity of 2x plus 3. So, 2x times 2x is 4x squared. 2x times 3 is equal to positive 6x. Okay, let us now factor negative 10x minus 15. Negative 5 times the quantity of 2x plus 3. Let us now double check. Negative 5 times 2x is negative 10x. Negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo, meron silang tulad na term. At iyon yung common factor. Okay, the common factor of the two terms is 2x plus 3. So, kapag magsusulat na tayo ng final answer, again, uunahin nating isulat ang common factor nila, and then tsaka natin pagtatabihin yung natirang terms. So, pagsasamahin dapat natin ang 2x at ang negative 5. So, the final answer is 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 5. And those are the factors, or these are the factors for 4x squared minus 4x minus 15. Okay, let us now summarize what we have learned in this given lesson. So, to factor polynomials using x-factor method, first is to transform trinomial into multinomial. by expanding the middle term. Next is to factor multinomial by factor by grouping. Again, i-expand muna natin ang middle term. So, magiging dalawa yung middle term. And then, after natin i-expand yung middle term, hahatiin natin sa dalawa yung nakuha nating sagot. And then, tsaka tayo mag-factor by grouping. Next is to factor polynomials using factoring by grouping. So, first is to transform trinomial into multinomial by expanding the middle term. So, katulad lang siya ng X-factor method. Palagi natin i-expand yung middle term. Magiging dalawa yung middle term. And then, factor the GCF out of the first half and factor the GCF out of the second half. So, yung una nating hinati, hahanapin natin yung factors or yung GCF. And then, ganun din sa pangalawang kalahati. And the last is to factor out the common binomial factor. Remember, when you are writing the final answer, palagi pong una ang common factor and then isusunod na natin yung pinagtabi nating terms. Sana ay natutunan ninyo kung paano ba mag-factor ng given polynomials using yung dalawang tinuro kong techniques, which are the factoring by grouping and the X-factor method or yung umbrella method. Thank you for watching. If you have questions or suggestions, feel free to comment below. Enjoy learning mathematics. God bless us all!